I'm Yo. I'm the CEO of the company, AXG Sdn. And this company is a private limited in Malaysia, and we're based in the Klang, Malaysia. So we are one of the glove manufacturer based in Malaysia, and mainly we are producing the latex glove, nitra glove, and the black industry glove. So our capacity per month is roughly 8 to 10 container. Our revenue per month is roughly around 1 million plus, and we already exported to more than 40 countries, almost 50 countries worldwide, and our percentage of doing export is more than 90%. In 2004, when I'm still young, 22 years old, my family is very poor, and I'm thinking to change my life, to change my family financial status. So in what method I can change my life is doing business. So in one day, when I'm checking my email, I received an email from an African lady telling me that she is coming to Malaysia to purchase some products. So he want me to become the middleman to help her to source the product and sell to her. So I went to KL. I went to KL to meet up with this African lady, and the African lady showed me the product, and she said she know where is the supplier, but because of the communication problem, so the African lady is difficult to communicate with the supplier, so asking me to help. So I try to communicate with this supplier. So the African lady, once they receive the quotation, sample everything, she agree my contract. So going to place the order around 20 over 1,000. So when the time I receive the order, I go to buy. So after I get the goods, after I get the goods, I'm ready to deliver. But the African lady suddenly disappeared, and I try to keep calling, go to the hotel, but already checked out. So the time, I try a few days, I keep contact, cannot minimize. At the same time, because I'm borrowing from my friends the money to buy the goods, to buy the product. So at the same time, my friend keep calling me or asking when you want to pay me back, when you want to return the money. All the time, I really frustrated about this. I try to look for some other way. I look for internet. Actually, I want to find job. Then at the time when I try to find a job street, I want to find a job. Who knows? I found Alibaba. So okay, I try to browse through. Hey, there's a button, there's a place for me to list my product. So since this is a free member, so okay, I create one account. I capture some, I take some photo, I just post the product, I just put some information which given by the African lady. After I think roughly 1 month times, I found a buyer. That is interested in this product. So for safety, I asking the buyer to make the payment first, make the full payment by TT. So the buyer make a full payment by TT. When the time I receive the payment, I feel like I just come up from the darkness. When the time I found glove, and there's a boss teaching me, telling me glove is one of our Malaysian commodity. So okay, I try to get some information on glove. So I try to list, because the inquiry from glove very fast, and finally I got my first container from Israel. So after the first successful case, I found that Alibaba is quite useful for me. After I joined the gold supplier, customer never ever asked me where we from, how big our company, can our company be trusted. So if I want to fully utilize, I must go for gold supplier, because gold supplier is the way for me to enhance, to grow up my business faster and more convenient and more trusted. So slowly from there, I built out, using the marketing tools, using the Alibaba, I boost out my business, I grow my business until today, almost 40 over countries we already enter. And the revenue already every year You can see our turnover every year keep increasing from few 100,000, few million, until from the 6 figure, 7 figure until 8 figure. There's none of the year our revenue is going down. I meet up with one of my biggest client from Egypt, and this Egypt buyer really crazy. How is crazy? He make me crazy, you know. When the time every time he come to Malaysia, every time he bring USD to Malaysia. Not one piece, not 10 pieces, few hundred pieces, 1,000 over pieces, asking me to count. He said he never want to search for buyer through free member, and what he know, all gold supplier. Because gold supplier, first of all the gold supplier is verified, so they have a confidence to deal with the gold supplier. And from here, I can see one of my best staff I have is Alibaba. I'm paying 800 ringgit per month, but Alibaba work for me 365 days. So everyone join our company, there's a very high, they have a very high discipline. They have their self-discipline, they know what to do, they know how to work. When the time we work, we really work. When the time we play, we really play. So in the next few years, our planning, after we have grown up to another phase of this business. So in the next few years, we are going to have our own warehouse, own building. 2 years, you'll see there's a AXG building already. So from there, we are going to slowly plan for our future. So after we own our building, we are going to slowly to list our company in this market.